So guys, I'm gonna have pizza, which is in the oven right now. I put mushrooms on it, and I'm trying these two kinds of teas. I have filled this glass up with ice, and I put the tea in it, and it's mint flavored. It, maybe because I'm getting over a cold, but it doesn't have much of a... The tea by itself has no flavor either. It's weird. I don't have these. Russell Stouffer peanut butter cream egg, and a chocolate cream egg. I'll try the chocolate cream egg first. Oh my god, look at the little RS on it. Not bad. I feel like I'm gonna run out of battery life. I'm getting over my cold, so I have a bit more of an appetite. Then there's this one. It's the pomegranate tea. This is really mushy. It's not bad, but... I'm gonna put this pomegranate tea in the fridge. Here, check out my pizza. Got this feeling anymore. Okay. Ugh. Blow my nose. Ugh. It's gonna be gross. But get ready for some gross. See, it's not colored. I forget. I used to have a thing saved. Either told you. Meaning of mucus color. I used to have this chart. It was a picture that I actually had saved on my phone. Okay, mine's clear. What does that mean? Like, it's talking about yellow mucus, and green mucus, red even. Mine's clear, apparently that doesn't fucking mean anything. Even though I know that I'm getting over a cold, so... Get out of my face. So the chocolate cream egg was pretty good. But I want to see what kind of peanut butter is in this peanut butter cream egg. Well, we'll see. I really like the color of the wrapper, by the way. It's like turquoisey, green color. Okay. That's not the best. Because it's like this gooey peanut butter. It looks like caramel, but it's peanut butter. It's not horrible. Ooh, they burnt some of those peanuts. Russell, get your shit together. So what I'm gonna do is something disgusting. I'm gonna put some icing on it. I'm not Shane, so I'm not gonna start eating frosting on this channel, but mint tea. Why am I drooling? I'm hungry for pizza. That's what it is. I could make some curly fries, but yeah, I won't be getting another one of these. Probably a pizza burner. So I got the pizza. It took forever to cook.
You shouldn't have to put any wood in the stove for quite a while.
Alright.
I have it full.
Yeah, next time we get these, we might want to get a little bag of mozzarella.
You turn it off?
Yeah.
You pull it out?
Mm-hmm. It's right over there.
Well, let the heat come out so it cools off and then...
Is the oven actually off? Is the knob off?
Yeah.
Because I thought I did.
Sure.
Same thing you got on.
Okay, guys. I want to talk about this pizza for a second. I will never probably ever get these again. I got them because they were cheap. I got two and I only made one. And I put mushrooms on them because I like fresh mushrooms. But what today's topic is, other than that, is people who not only are addicted to alcohol, or addicted to pills, or addicted to heroin, not only are they substance abusers, but they push their fucking substance abuse and bad decisions on you. You have no right to do that to anybody, boo-boo. Just because you want to fucking be stupid, and ruin your life, and ruin your brain cells, don't mean everyone in your life has to join you on that one. They don't have to at all. And once more, they don't have to even talk to you or hang out with you. That's what I don't get. I've seen multiple people who are alcoholics invite themselves, pretty much, into people's lives, into people's houses. I've never seen potheads do that. I've seen them mooch weed off people. I've seen them use people for weed. I was friends with someone who was a pothead, and she used me as a scapegoat. Because her grandparents and her mother didn't want her doing it when we were teenagers, and she would say, "Oh, I'm going for a walk with Jess." We'd go for a walk of about 5 feet until she got to the end of her grandmother's driveway where her grandmother couldn't see her anymore. And then some kid would ride up on his bike and be like, "Do you got the money?" She'd be like, "Yeah." He'd take the money, he'd go pay for the weed, get the weed, bring it to her. And I was the scapegoat. But usually you don't see people that smoke weed barge into a house or be loud and annoying. If a person's loud and annoying when they're on weed, they're loud and annoying in general, and you're not going to fix that. But also, the thing is, a lot of alcoholics, drug addicts, really fucking absent parents. There's a woman, I've talked about her in videos before. She's 33. There's a woman that's 33, and right now she basically drags her 2-year-old everywhere she goes to get fucking hammered. And usually she uses people's alcohol, like she'll use somebody for their beer. She'll stay there until they run out of beer, and she'll leave. And there's a woman that's friends with her who's 53. I only found this out by paying attention recently. Who has sons who all drink, who all smoke weed, and they're teenagers. They're horrible. They're fucking little thugs, and they're not even allowed in the stores in this town because of the fact that they steal and they act like little fucking thugs and gangsters. And this woman is 33, her daughter that she has now is going to grow up to be like that fucking woman's kids. Or worse. But yeah. And I know I've gone on about this bitch in multiple videos now, and I should just shut up. But it's a situation that continues to go on in my life, and I don't like her being around, but at the same time, where I go to use internet is my uncle's house, and that's where she shows up. And I don't feel it's my place to tell her to fucking leave, even though it is my grandparents' old house. Like, my grandparents have passed on, and I know damn well if they were still alive, that bitch would not sit anywhere near that fucking house. My grandma would have fucking ran her off. Both of those bitches, and their fucking kids. Because my gram did not respect people that didn't have respect for her. She would give anybody the benefit of the doubt. She was a real amazing woman. But someone like that because the door isn't locked, is going to just fucking barge in. I don't trust people like that. Whether they're intoxicated when they do it, or sober, I don't give a fuck. Just because the door isn't locked does not mean that barrier isn't there anymore. And anytime you come into a house just because it's not locked, you're a piece of fucking garbage. You lost your, oh, but I'm a human privileges, in my eyes. Yeah, this is mint tea, but it doesn't have a very minty flavor to it. I'm gonna try the raspberry, and I feel like I'm gonna end up dumping it out because it's boring. I do want to drink it, but at the same time, I'm like, because it has no taste to it. There's nothing to it, basically. I probably won't get these pizzas ever again unless I get a bag of mozzarella cheese and some pepperoni. It tastes like cafeteria pizza. Like the pizza that you know they don't fucking pay a lot for it, because if they paid a lot for it, they wouldn't be able to feed a whole cafeteria full of fucking kids 3 times a day. What I mean by that is they separate the classes into like different areas and have them go at different times. So it's usually 2 or 3 times a day there's a lunch period, but you know the shit, they cook it and sometimes they cook it and it's not burnt, but the cheese gets like brown for no reason and they're like, oh, it's Mexican pizza. We know that ain't Mexican pizza. You fucked it up, Gladys. Damn. Don't know where that came from. I mean, it's not horrible. My boyfriend, who is British, is making fun of me for drinking iced tea. Because he's English, and they invented tea drinking. It's because you're not cool enough to drink iced tea. I improved on this pizza a lot. I think the fire was just going off outside. Yeah, I wasn't going to film a mukbang because I knew this pizza might be a little iffy. But basically the pizza is 2 pizzas for like 7 something if you get the bigger ones. If it's the little ones, it's 2 for 5 something. It's not horrible, but you can't tell me it would cost that much more to make these if they put a little bit more cheese on the motherfuckers. I'm tempted to just, because I sprinkled some of this like yellow cheese we have. It's supposed to be American, huh? It's obviously not mozzarella. Mozzarella cheese is American cheese. Compared to mozzarella. I'm weird because this is probably gonna be the last piece of this pizza I eat. The rest I might just pick the toppings off of. Okay, I'm done. Can't eat it anymore. I'm gonna steal some mushroom and pepperoni off this one piece over here. So guys, I'm gonna go get the raspberry and try it. Then I'm gonna probably finish this video and wrap it up. What I'm thinking of doing one of these days is getting foods that I think are gross and eating them on camera, because I found out that recently a lot of the foods that I used to not like, some of them had to do with my teeth being messed up on this side. Like, I couldn't eat certain things because I couldn't chew them. The other things that I'm going to try are probably just going to be stuff that I genuinely don't like. Like, I'm going to get pork rinds, creamed corn, raisins, but yeah, I want to make a list of like foods I don't like, and do a video about those, because I don't like pork rinds, I don't like cream corn, I don't like I can barely tolerate peanut butter by itself. Cream cheese icing, raisins, and I just want to eat those on camera just to be grossed out and give you guys something to look at. This pizza should be on that list, but I don't eat all pizzas, so. And like kielbasa, I don't like kielbasa because it's really salty and it's really greasy and it's bull. I think that's what I'm thinking of. But anyways, I'm gonna go now, guys. I hope that, actually, I need to get that tea out to try it, so let me do that. Okay, so this is the pomegranate. Did I say pomegranate earlier in the video? Because if I didn't, it's pomegranate. Where's the pomegranate? And these are the two new teas that they just came out with, the mint and the pomegranate. I hope I'm not saying that weird. I say pomegranate because that's how I always heard it said. This is probably going to be much more. Ooh, it smells good. It smells good. It doesn't smell much different than raspberry tea. It's probably going to be more flavorful than the mint, but we'll see if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Ooh. That is. I don't know if I like that. I want to like it, but there's like a fucking aftertaste to it. and I don't know about it just yet. Oh my god. It's not awful. It would have been awful warm. This isn't awful either. It just doesn't have much of a taste to it. This is the mint, by the way. It has, like, no taste to it. If you really don't like mint, I would not recommend it, because it actually does taste, like, kind of medicine-y, but I hope you guys liked watching this video. I always try to be, entertaining and interesting in my videos, and I know that doesn't always come across, or, what the fuck was that? And yes, I do like pomegranate. This has an aftertaste, or a backstory, as I like to call it. It tastes like it's going into raspberry flavor in the beginning, and then it turns to something else, and there's like a backstory to it, and you're like, no. Like, you taste it, you're like, it tastes like sweet. It tastes pickly. This has like a green tea taste to it. Like, they made green tea and it wasn't quite strong enough to be green tea. So we're just gonna call it mint and just sweep it under the rug. Let me see what happens when I mix them together, because I like grossing myself out. Now this is gonna be more pomegranate than mint, obviously. But we'll see how disgusting it is. It's not awful. Like, if I went to a party and this had booze in it, I would drink it. I would have no problem drinking it. It's not horrible. If I really needed something to wash my food down because I had to eat that kind of pizza again, yeah. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked my taste testing portions of the video. I hope that you are having a beautiful day and have had a beautiful day up until this point, depending on when you're watching this, whether it's daytime, nighttime, the next day, or as soon as it went up. I've been trying to do more mukbangs. I've been trying to upload more videos, and I don't want my channel to be a one-trick thing. But it's hard to come up with topics, and when I'm eating, I think of things, and I sit there, and I'd be talking to myself anyway, to be honest, because I'm a fucking weirdo. So, if I'm gonna film myself eating, I'm gonna end up filming myself talking about these things to myself, talking about these things to you guys, and maybe making you guys think about things that you never thought about. So, I just try and... That's why I almost didn't film today, but I did, because the pizza was almost done, and I had to go to the toilet, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna think of a topic, and I sat there while I was passing about, and I was like, you know what, this is what I'm going to talk about during my video today. So I ended up having a topic to talk about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out the links in the description to my Mukbang playlist, my Someone Has to Say It Rant playlist, and actually leave some topics in the comments. What should I rant about? What do you really want my opinion on? And if it's something that pisses you off, why does it piss you off? And what do you want me to, That's a taste I don't ever want to taste again. But I'm gonna go now, and I will see you in the future, because this video is going to be 22 minutes long. It is 22 minutes. Have a great day. It's actually probably gonna be longer than that by this time. But yeah, see you guys in the future.